What's up, guys? Welcome back to RimWorld Zombies, where we are in the middle of getting this greenhouse set up. We're almost done with that geothermal research, and I think we're going to go for machining because we have to research machining to get the turrets, if I remember correctly, because we have to build them at the machining table. So, let's see, I guess we're pretty much just waiting right now. We could get cremation up somewhere. I'm not really sure of a great place to put it. Maybe just dig a little hole over here near the dumping stockpile and then stick it inside there. That might not be a terrible idea. I did get the heated sun lamp mod set up. Thankfully, I still had it just sitting on my computer. So I did look. I used these a little bit in the modded RimWorld today. I keep wanting to call it vanilla for some reason. I used it a little bit in the modded RimWorld series today. I guess just regular modded. And it seems like the power usage has increased on these, which I'm fine with. They were really, really OP back when I used them in the previous modded colony. Actually, I guess the power usage wouldn't have updated. Maybe I'm just that unobservant. That's probably what it is, unless there was like some sort of patch that got put in with the garden mod. Anyways, I could have swore they used a lower amount of power, but you know, I was talking about that in the last episode, or in modded, and I just now realized I didn't actually update the heated sun lamp mod or download a new version, so I'm clearly just unobservant. Our Muffalo are doing just fine, which is great. Wolfric is carrying some stuff around. And again, heated sun lamps mean that this area right here, we're going to go ahead and fill it up with hay grass and then actually put a roof over it and go from there. Are we going to completely fill it up? Maybe. I guess so. We'll put two of these guys in here. We'll put one here and put the other one over here. Is that gonna overlap nicely? I feel like that's gonna overlap nicely. If we do something like that, we can add some more dirt over here, fill the whole section up with grass. Let's go ahead and do that too. Some dirt, regular. I'm gonna do regular dirt because I like tilling it. That's why I'm gonna do the regular dirt. So we'll get that going. These guys can leave to go forage for some grass. We have a bunny over here that's just kind of hanging out, which could be food soon. Power's back on, which is great. This really needs to finish because I don't think we'd have enough to power this section for the greenhouse otherwise. Food-wise, we're doing okay. We still have a decent amount of meat set up. We got our heater set up in what will be our prison. This is the battery room, if I remember correctly. We need to haul these things. I believe I already set up the stonecutter's bench to do some stuff. Check that out real quick. Yes, and we already have the thing over here. Alright, great. This is working out well. Mule hanging out in our freezer. Excellent. Excellent decision, sir. Excellent decision. We need more animals. We need more muffalo. We need a male muffalo. I think we set some to get tamed out here. Yeah, we did. Great. Excellent. Beautiful. Lovely. So we need a little bunker over here. And then we need this one to be a little bit bigger, probably, and made out of not wood. Because the wood's not very durable. It's only 150. I could still do the embrasure wall over here, and I'm still considering that. But the only problem with that is it might destroy some crops. So I don't think I really want to do that. Maybe we'll connect the embrasure up to this section right here, so it'll be like a large main entrance sort of guard post type area. And then we'll have a door that goes out of the embrasure to get out front. Again, this is going to be our prison area. We're going to have a few beds back here. Battery room over here. Let's speed up time a little bit. Research needs to get done. Gertrude is doing some stuff. There's a fire. Who's our researcher? It is Hayden, who is busy. I don't know what he was doing. Repairing stuff, maybe? Yeah, okay. So he was helping out with the repairs real quick. Alright, so that should be geothermal done. We really need steel. We don't have a lot of steel at all. We barely have any steel. Let's go ahead and get machining done. That way we can craft some turrets. I'm pretty sure that's where we get them. It's been a little while since I've needed to build turrets, I guess. And we can get some of these path lights up too once we finish getting the path set up. I guess we can go ahead and just build a few. It's going to take some of the steel that we don't really have, but I haven't tried them yet, so I wouldn't mind trying them out. The path light, so I don't really know how much space they'll light up, so we'll put one here and we'll put one here and we'll go from there. Power wise, let's connect this up over here. Run power up the wall around this way, taking all of the steel that, again, we don't have. Bring it up to about there. That should be all right. I would hope. Now, I believe I said we are also going to work on the clinic a little bit. We're going to expand this section out and then put in the heated sun lamps down here. And then expand it up here as well so we can have proper rooms, which makes sense. It would be nice to have proper rooms for you guys. Maybe we'll start with just 3. We'll do little 4x4 rooms for each section. So this is going to come out to here, and we're going to actually use this as a growing section for aloe. And we can stagger that in a little bit. And then I know I can build over this. I could put some dirt in and then build over it, but I'm going to leave it. And then over here we could have, let's see, we come down this way. So we have a 4x4 will be right there, like this. So then this will work for a nice little hallway. So that'll work out. So I guess we'll start out with 2 rooms. There's the 6. That's not right. I did it over one too far. Yeah. So we'll start out with the 2 rooms, and then we can expand it from there. We can actually probably fit, if we needed to. Let's see. This will go. Yeah, it should be 6. I guess I misclicked. Something's going on with my maths. This wall shouldn't be right here. It should be right here to go up here, and then that goes over there. And we remove that. There we go. So yeah, we can fit 4 rooms up here easily. This isn't right either. Wow. I was right the first time I did it. It didn't look right for some reason. That still doesn't look right. Oh, because it's only 3 wide. I got you. I'm okay with that, actually. We can keep that 3 wide. I don't mind that. That looks pretty good. So this will be our little clinic area. This room right here, I'm not really sure what all we're going to do with it. Maybe we'll have a little waiting room section, a couple chairs, maybe a chess table. We could possibly even put the research bench in here. You know, that would make some sense to have a research bench kind of in here somewhere. I don't really know where it would go. Doesn't really fit in here that well. It would fit like right here or right here. We could put it right there. I like that idea, putting the research bench in there. Alright, so definitely need to mine out some steel now. So let's go ahead and mine out some steel, because we're going to need it for lots of stuff. All this got built. Let's go ahead and put, these take 500, I believe, once they're up to full capacity. This growing zone we can actually expand out a little bit to over here. Should be hay grass, I believe. Hay grass, yes. These are set to heat up to 70 degrees, which is fine. I know the muffalo are fine outdoors, but I wanted to go ahead and do this. Now the fence isn't actually going to do a proper roof, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the fence will roof itself over, but not this section. Is that correct? No, it actually roofed the whole thing. That's weird. So is this gonna... the fence will keep warmth in, which feels weird to me. But I like seeing it, so we're gonna go with this for right now. Alright, so hay grass is getting planted, so the muffalo will have some food soon, rather, and we actually got Lilith recruited, which is pretty nice. These path lights, they look pretty nice. I like them. So the way these work is, I believe it's if they get any sun at all during the day, they will toggle on at night, and they last until about 6 in the morning. The little blue on them is actually, it's supposed to be a little mini solar panel. So basically it's just solar powered. It doesn't actually have to be connected up to the grid or anything like that. You can just kind of scatter them about, and you don't have to worry about connecting them up to anything, which I really like, actually. I really like. So yeah, let's check out Lilith real quick. Let's go ahead and set her to do whatever she wants, whenever she wants. Lilith the Exile, pretty good at doctoring. Actually, before we do that, we should probably check you out. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, so we need one more bed right now, unfortunately. Lilith is researching. Are you good at your hard worker and the slowpoke? Okay, so I don't have to like put you on anything. I don't have to worry about you being weird with negotiating. Get the flicking of switches. You can help with the negotiations. You like art, which is nice. we'll eventually take advantage of that. And the research skill, oh, that's where you're at, right there. Alright, so Hayden can do other stuff now. Lilith is going to be our researcher. And then artist afterwards, you can't haul or clean, which is fine. You're going to be doing a lot of research for right now. A mad animal coming on in. For the crafting, you can help, I guess. Drager's better at crafting. He's also really good at construction, too. I'm trying to find a good tailor. I guess Wolfric's a pretty good tailor. We don't really need you crafting right now. I don't think. I think with Foxwolf occasionally helping out with that, and then Drager and Wolfric doing it, I think we'll be okay for the time being. So we'll put you on... I mean, you're going to be doing a lot of research. I guess if you don't have any research to do, you can do some art and past that. You can help out with growing and mining. Definitely help out with repairs. Actually, I don't want you to stop researching to help out with repairs. Yeah, just do some growing and mining, and if we need to, we can put you on a little bit of crafting as well. And this also means that I need to go grab a name for Lilith as well. I didn't know there were that many rocks there. So let's check out the animal real quick. It's a grumpy bunny, which I guess is fine. And I'll see you guys in just a moment while I grab a name. Alrighty, welcome to the colony Geo. Unfortunately, I can't make you an android with my current mod setup, but I guess we could make you bionic at some point. Thankfully, you're not a prostophobe. Anyways, researcher, set up this area. We need to work on it, but we need geothermal up because we need power to grow things. So mining is first priority right now. The bunny made it in here. Doomy is just punch him. Just punch the bunny. Poke him with the AK. Butt stroke him. You'll get there. I mean, you're certainly no Doomy, or you're no Drager. You are Doomy. Anyways, you know what I mean. These we can get rid of right now, and then over here we can go ahead and build a few beds out of wood, of course, because we have so much wood. What color are we using up here? These are all blue, I think. Let's just go ahead and do yellow in here, and we'll get a few beds in here. We'll do that. And again, battery room right here, which we need. So I'm going to go ahead and put a battery in. I know we don't have any prisoners right now, but if we do get prisoners, I would like them to have some form of heat. So we'll connect that up to... I guess we'll crack this wall open right now. I know I said mining's first priority, and now I'm building 3 beds and batteries and stuff. And I'm taking much needed steel away from the geothermal, but stuff happens, guys. Stuff happens. Put that up right there. I need someone to come mine this out, but they're probably going to be busy with mining the other stuff. No one? Beavers. Excellent. Hunt them. Who's hunting? We have no one hunting. Okay. And that reminds me, Geo needs a weapon, and I think, does Wolfric? Wolfric has a Pila. Wolfric's gonna hunt, right? Maybe? No, maybe not. Maybe not. I guess Fox with her pistol wouldn't be a bad idea. What are you doing, though? You are constructing things, and you also mine, so I don't really like that. Hayden is a negotiator. You also have the rifle, though. Do we have any other weapons in here that you could take? I guess we could give Hayden a pistol. I don't really want Doomy to go anywhere because of cooking, but at the same time, we don't really have anything to cook because we need food, and we're out of food. This is not good. So, Doomy, you go hunt things. Yes, you go hunt things. What do you have? You have you have an AK. I'm sorry, did I mean Drager? I think I meant Drager. Go hunt things. You know what, Doomy, you go hunt things with your AK. It's fine. It'll eventually work out. I might have to micro you a little bit, but it'll be okay. That guy still needs connected. We'll I guess connect you up. Let's see. I could build a wall that just goes straight over here. We'll do something like this. So the hay grass is growing. This actually got mined out, which is nice. We'll put down the cargo pods. That could be good. All this away, we'll put down some type of block. Is this marble? Do we have marble? We don't have marble. Okay, well, we'll put wood right here, I suppose. Also put power there. Cargo pods. Food. Nice. Potatoes. And those are actually pretty close. It's like we ordered groceries, guys. Totally like we ordered groceries. I have been told that the chess tables are programmed for 2 people to play at the same time, so I should shuffle them around a little bit. I still haven't built a bed for Geo, unfortunately. We'll build you a little sleeping spot in here. I'm sorry, but it's the best I got. Why are you guys sleeping over here? I wish you could assign animals beds. This feels backwards. It feels wrong. Doomy, are you gonna go hunt? At all? No, because hunting's after cooking. I'm surprised you have food to cook. But that's okay. Now you're gonna go hunt. Excellent. Let's connect this up to the battery real quick, and then Doomy, buddy. They're deforesting. Actually, this might not be a terrible idea. I don't actually know. Did they eat and leave? I only see like 3 of them. Oh, there's 9 of them. They're all right here. Okay, well. You're doing it, buddy. You're doing a good job. Why don't you just go ahead and keep attacking them? Just kill all of the small animals. That's okay. Just kill all of the small animals. Get right next to him and fire. You're doing a good job. I don't even need to tell you to do anything. I guess I do. Things are working out. Come on, Doomy. Don't let him get away. Don't be that guy. Don't be that. In fact, why don't you come up here, reload your gun, and then fire at him. Alright, great. So is that all of them? I think that might be all of them. We'll undraft you, and we'll have you carry something back, I suppose. There we go. This one's still alive. We got a squirrel, too. Doomy's gonna go rest. Can you haul this one back with you? Thank you. Hayden's out here doing some work now, too. Feels nice. Now we got a little bit more food coming in. It feels pretty good. We almost have enough steel to get the geothermal set up. We probably would have had, well, we would have actually had exactly enough steel if I hadn't built that battery. Mining work is going pretty well. I don't want to mine too far up here because I don't want this too easy for sappers to get through. I'm probably not going to mine past this little section, so I hope we run out of steel over here. Do we have anywhere else we can mine for steel? I guess right out here. We also need to deforest this section. That way we have a little bit easier of a time shooting at enemies that come through. And we should probably set up a bunker over here as well. So we'll go ahead and just, for right now, use a, not bamboo, wood. We'll use some wood over here. And we'll just put it, I don't really want it right next to the clinic. So we'll do something like this. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So we'll do something like this. That way we can have our pistol people up front and then rifle people just kind of along here. Did I need to do that? Probably not. Did I want to do it? Absolutely. Put that right there. Wooden door right here. And there we go. We have some form of defense set up. Geothermal's up, which is lovely. It's super lovely. Now we can actually power things in here. So let's go ahead and get our small lamps. I'm using the small lamps in the other one. I kind of want to do the same thing over here. That way we could have smaller growing areas and actually like better control over them, I suppose. It takes half as much power as this one and has, it looks like maybe a third of the growing size though, which is unfortunate, or growing space. But this one, I feel like it's not really doing that well in the corners. I would want to put this right here and grow some stuff. We'll do that. We'll put one right here. And then we'll start growing some oats, which apparently do really well in tilled soil, so I've been told. So we're going to grow some oats. Then the rest of the steel is going to go for working on the clinic. think this is Lilith's, probably. Nobody's using it? What? Where does Lilith sleep then? Or Geo, I'm sorry. Geo doesn't sleep. Is what I'm gathering. Geo just doesn't sleep. She doesn't need to sleep. Do you not need to sleep? Where have you been sleeping? This says it's not owned by anybody. Oh, you've been sleeping over here, haven't you? You've been sleeping in the prison. So we finished the research for machining, so we can actually start making turrets, which will be pretty helpful. What else do we want for right now? Gun turret cooling, that way our turrets do a little bit better. I think that's probably going to be a good one right now. Recycle apparel at some point in the future. Cremation we did get, so we do need to mine a little bit out up here, but we're still trying to get some extra steel in. But I think I want it like up in this area. I don't really want it in anywhere over here. I mean, I guess we could expand our storage out to this way. Out to here. Maybe to like right here. Just bring that in. And then this will be storage, and then we can have cremation like down here in a little room. That way they could bring the bodies in, and then clothing will just go over to storage quickly. We could do something like that, I think. Still need comms up. I don't even think we have a trade beacon though, so the comms wouldn't really help us too much. We only have 680 silver, which I guess is a decent amount at least. Let's go ahead and get the cremation up. Do we have enough blocks? We should have enough blocks to go ahead and get one of those up. Production. Did I not research it yet? Oh, we haven't even researched it yet. Get cremation. Tired of building graves for random people over here. Alright, so now we need a growing zone. And that one got made, unfortunately. Let's delete that and open this. Delete that one too. Alright, so down here we'll grow oats because they grow pretty well. I think they're all the way up here, aren't they? It's potatoes. Okay, they're not all the way up here, they're right there. And we'll also go ahead and till this soil because, well, I like the looks of it. Also, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit more realistic. So we get that going right there. So we have food planted. We just hunted a bunch of alphabeavers, so we're gonna have some meat coming in, which feels pretty good. We got a new recruit. We got geothermal up. We're researching cremation right now. We can build the machine table somewhere. We still need to build a crafting area as well. I'm not really sure where to put that. It feels like maybe in a cave. Like maybe we build a little crafting hall in here somewhere. That way they can walk into the stockpile, grab stuff, and then walk out. I would prefer having my stockpile in here, honestly, and the crafting area up here. So maybe we'll do that. We'll mine out a nice area. Now, what were the trade beacon sizes? I always forget. Aren't they like, I think they're like 15 by 15? Or they're 7 by 15 twice, I believe. Maybe. Let's try this out. Let's see if I remember. So there's 4, so that's 7. So we should go to, I think, 8. So something like that, and then here's the 8. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Yeah, okay. I don't remember what those other squares are, but that's not the important part. I guess I should remember what those other squares are. Do I care, though? Are they just like, I think they're just overlapping 9 by 9s or something like that? Perhaps? Maybe 11 by 11s? 11 by 13s? I honestly have no idea. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at some point in the future, not now. So we'll let these guys do whatever they want, and then over here we'll go ahead and put a little section over here. So 7, 15. This is the center. Over here, so Is that maybe 7:15? Yep, that's correct. So we'll do this. So I'll mine straight down into here, mine all this out, and it will be glorious. Geothermal still isn't connected to anything, and I totally haven't been paying attention to that. So there's that. Should probably connect it up to a wall somewhere, like maybe right here. So we have more power. And we're doing fine on power right now, which is nice. We have a few oats planted. None of this is connected up here. We're losing power over here, so I think maybe we should build another solar panel back here and connect that up. Should probably connect the wind turbine up to the power grid too. That would probably be a good decision. Oh my, I'm just not having a good time, apparently. Still need mining done, but that's fine. We had a lot of construction to get done. Lilith's sleeping over here, which, while not the greatest place to sleep, is at least a place to sleep. This isn't going to get grown for quite some time. In fact, we're going to delete this. We'll probably do, excuse me, some hydroponics. Hide the zones, though. There we go. Still want to floor some areas in. Actually, I guess we don't really need to. So this is getting done over here. This is actually its own little thing. We can crack this open as well. So we'll turn this section right here into crafting. Like, I guess this whole section will be our crafting hall type area. And then also some stockpiles in the middle for leather and perhaps stone. Maybe we'll move stone in here. And then we'll have we'll move this door up front, and we'll have another door right here. We'll also have the cremation area right over here, which is actually almost done getting researched. Low on food? No, we're not. We're totally fine on food, actually. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Now we need to get a few more of these set up. So yeah, I would rather do the small ones over here. Can we fit 2 of these over here? I want to leave them room to walk, and I know that's not very... I think I mentioned this in the last one. I want to leave them room to walk, which is kind of like a waste, I guess, but at the same time I would prefer it if they could walk around the crops without crushing them. We'll put this one here, create a growing zone, and we'll fill this with some more food as well. Not really sure what, but we'll do it. So this takes 100 watts, and it is targeting 70 degrees. Maybe the wattage will go down as we get more of these up and the temperature gets closer to target. So I guess let's grow some beans over here. That way we have a meat substitute for the future. And then over here we'll grow a nice section of vegetables. And this should actually be connected up to the grid, which is great. Cremation finished, which is even better. Guns are cooling coming on up. Still need that machining table down so we can build some stuff. So I guess let's go ahead and put a machining table down. It does require power, so we're going to have to run power over here. And we need steel. We need steel. All of this has been mined out, which is good because I didn't want to mine any further. We'll put the animals up in here. We'll put, in fact, some wood right here. These guys we'll get rid of. We'll have a nice double wooden door. Actually, no, we'll do the fence gate again. I forget where they are though. Furniture? That would be, it's fences. They have their own section. We'll do the wooden fence gate. That way they have their own little cozy place. Eventually we'll do some stuff with it. We'll put a heater in there. Not that the Muffalos really need the heater, but we'll give them a heater in there and some lights and stuff. Animal sleeping spots along the walls over here. Mine that out for justice and OCD. So you can put one there, and then this one right here. These are taking 500 watts, which is a lot, but we are slowly gaining power during the day, which is nice. We're kind of breaking even on this section right now, which is, again, nice. We might need another solar panel out here this way. These guys are doing pretty well. Power needed 100, and, oh no. Yep, that one's 100. Okay, great. So it's still going to grow stuff, but it's also taking less power because the room is actually warm enough. So that works out pretty well. It's going to let us grow stuff even faster without taking near as much power. Floors, tilled soil is right here, so let's get this going. We probably have that cave mined out by now. Nope. Oh, I didn't even set up to get mined, I guess. That's good, actually, because we need to get some other stuff done. And we can craft in this little section over here. So we have 114. We need a little bit more. Those are cargo pods. We'll check those out. Machining table goes right there because why not? Cargo pods. Where are you, cargo pods? All the way up here with raw flax. Not super interested in going all the way up there for some flax. I am curious what's down here now. If this whole section down here is going to be opened up somewhere. Kind of looking to see if I see any like corners that look like they might lead down into this section. Foxwolf is Grumps. I'm sorry, Foxwolf. So sorry. Please don't be Grumps. I didn't mean it. I take back all those things. We need to mine some stuff, guys. I need to calm down. We need to mine some stuff. Alright, so that should set us up nicely for the next episode. So hopefully in the next episode we can grab at least 1 or 2 turrets, preferably 2 turrets. That way we can put one on either side. We need to expand out these embrasures over here and also build some apartments. So maybe we'll do that next. Maybe we'll dig into the mountain over here since it's right next to the main dining hall section. And then the clinic and stuff, we can dig out some apartments over here, some nice stuff. And then we'll go from there. I know that's a lot of stuff we need to get done. I plan a lot of things at a time. Gertrude, are you okay? Wouldn't you rather sleep like in here where the muffalo? I plan a lot of stuff at the time, but I think the main thing we're going to be working on is probably getting 1 more sun lamp up so we can grow some more food, and then working on the security, the base security, and then past that, we'll see about getting some more steel to work on the clinic, which we didn't really do much of this episode, and then past that, the apartments are going to come into play. So that's going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.